I want to get to some things quickly here because I'm sure you read the Wall Street Journal and you saw what their editorial board put in there today. So listen, the first quote that I want to read, it says, phone hacking is illegal and it's up to British authorities to enforce their laws. If Scotland Yard failed to do so adequately when the hacking was first uncovered several years ago, then that is more troubling than the hacking itself. Are they putting the blame on someone else?
This is, and getting back to what we were talking about before, this is classic for a Murdoch operation, which is to go on the offense a good defense. I don't think that's very smart right now. Meaning that if they were under less scrutiny and they were in less trouble, I'd say, go for it. Go after them. But considering how much is going on now on the legal front, that's almost taunting people to say, yeah, you know what, bring it on. They're the problem. Well, the authorities, not us.
You're reporting on this at Mediaite. We're reporting on this. We're reporting on it at ABC. Do you consider this to be Schadenfreude behavior? Because I hadn't heard Schadenfreude in a long time. Here's what they said.
It's a good TV word.
Yeah, it's a good TV word. They said that anyone, basically, who is talking about this, a competitor, is kind of gloating. We also trust that readers can see through the commercial and ideological motives of our competitor critics. The Schadenfreude is so thick you can cut it with a chainsaw.
Well, look, I think they're right to some degree. I think there is a glee on the part of those who despise Murdoch and his operations. I think they're saying, finally,
but Dan,
we've got
it's
some...
a good story. It's a big story.
Let me finish. I'm saying that I think that there is glee, and yet the problem with making a statement like that is it suggests that it's not a real story. Yeah. As you point out, it is a real story.
Real story.
It is a legitimate story. But that doesn't mean that there are many stories which are legitimate and real where the people reporting on it seem to have a great enjoyment or glee in reporting on it.
All right, I got to get onto this. Rupert Murdoch's future as a CEO, as a head of his company.
Look, there are reports tonight suggesting that maybe he could think about stepping down, et cetera. Look, I think that's going to be a business decision.
Who would do it?
Well, I think he would. I think that if he felt...
No, who would take his place if he stepped down?
I think that, some of the people who are currently in the leadership there would take over.
Chase Carey?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, purely my guessing based on what I've read would be Chase Carey. But I think that we should be careful that, yes, I think they're probably considering that. I wouldn't be surprised if they're also suggesting that to tell the world, we're taking this really serious. Yeah. I promise you, we are not taking this lightly. So whether he actually steps down or not, I don't know. But I think if in the end it came down to saving his company or not, giving up the title at his age based on what he's accomplished, would that be something he would consider? I would think absolutely.
Good to see.